Hi, and welcome back to Philip's Fishroom. Today I would like to talk about some of my all-time favorite organisms to keep in the aquarium, the many color forms of Neocaridina davidii, or Jerry shrimp. The Neocaridina shrimp are everything we wish bettas were in the fish keeping hobby. Suitable for very small containers where there's very little needed in the way of filtration, they are some of the least demanding critters for us to keep. The coolest thing about these shrimps are all the colors available, and that can be a little overwhelming for people new to shrimp keeping. However, most names are variants of only a handful of different colors. The most common you'll find in stores are red, blue, yellow, and orange. Some of the other words, like sakura, are modifiers describing the quality of color. In the case of the blue lines, the different names, such as Blue Dream versus Blue Jelly, can reference shades of color. However, at the end of the day, they are all the same species of shrimp and have the exact same demands in the aquarium. My recommendation for anyone new to keeping shrimp is to pick whatever color you find the most aesthetically pleasing. As with everything in the fish keeping hobby, this is all subjective. You'll find you enjoy your tanks more if you fill them with shrimp you're personally fond of rather than trying to keep up with any trendy color forms. As I said earlier, Neocaridina shrimp are pretty easy keepers. What they need most is consistency. They do much better with small, frequent water changes rather than large volume ones. Maintaining a somewhat steady temperature is very beneficial, and they do well with a bit of hardness in the water. Also, they really seem to thrive when given large amounts of surface area for them to graze upon. I typically use live plants or driftwood for this. With a stable environment, they will breed readily and prolifically. Each female can carry around 25 to 30 eggs each spawn. You can see the females carrying yellow-colored eggs under the back third of their body. This is referred to as being buried, and once you see the eggs present, you are a bit under a month away from seeing tiny little clear-colored shrimp showing up all over your tank if you look carefully. The little shrimplets are very tiny and will be eaten by nearly any fish unless there's plenty of cover for them to shelter from predators. Within just a few months, a small colony can boom to a huge population. Luckily, these little guys are pretty easy to rehome, and you can often make a little money selling them to other hobbyists or get some store credit trading them into your local shop. Overall, all Neo shrimp are extremely rewarding to keep and are one of my absolute favorite aquarium inhabitants. They have been a staple in my tank since before I started building out a fish room, and I still lose big chunks of time each day watching their tanks if I'm not careful. I can't picture myself without a shrimp tank or two moving forward, and I'm still looking for new color forms all the time. Recently, there have been rumors of a brand new purple line that I'm trying hard to track down. Thank you for taking the time to swing by Philip's Fishrooms today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and subscribe below to see more content like this in the future.